Hi, my people. Hi. It's been a while. I'm glad to be here again. I'm glad to share whatever I have to share with you today with you. I'm happy. And as I said, sharing is caring. So ultimately, that is what I'm just trying to do, just to care for you guys, especially in our busy Nairobi city. But if you can pick something from my videos, then that's really fine. And if you pick something, please share with the rest. As I said, it hurts me anytime I see someone being conned. It hurts me anytime I see someone being snatched off his or her property, her bag, her phone, his phone, or his bag. It sends chills down my spine, and it gives me goosebumps. I feel like I should just grab these thieves and put all of them in a box, and just, I don't know, deport them to where. I don't know where they came from. But anyway, so I want to share with you guys my personal story today. So it's like a short episode. Um, I used to be, after my fourth form, I used to be a tutor. I used to teach English. Not really teaching per se, but just tutorial, offering tutorial services to a Chinese family, um, who apparently happens to be commissioner or something. So he was someone high profile. It was somewhere in Lavington. So I was a tutor to their son, young son. So they wanted someone who would speak English with the son on daily basis, just the basic English words, or rather just basic communication in English. So so one day this family went swimming. Then it happened that the son accidentally dropped his phone in the swimming pool. It was a nice phone, an expensive one, very nice and very expensive. So that to them was now a useless gadget, because it was functioning, but the ringtones, I think the speaker was somehow affected. I was given that phone as a gift. I really loved it. I appreciated it. And oh my God, it was just my world. It was everything to me. So one day, I was having my phone, going back home from my tutor classes or my tutor work. So I was somewhere in Amboseli, crossing the road. And then this guy walks to me and asks me for direction. And I'm like, direction of some NGO office somewhere along that area. And then I'm like, I have not heard of any NGO here, because I'm just young, I don't know much about this area. So he doesn't want to leave me. He continues to engage me. Oh, now, then he starts his chronicles, his speeches, his conmanship language. So he starts narrating to me how he used to suffer in life, but now God has blessed him. He works with several NGOs, not just one, several. So he's now a blessed man, blah blah blah. A lot of stories just to get me into his box. So eventually he got me into his box. He succeeded. And then all of a sudden, another lady just appears from I don't know where. Because now, this guy was in my company. Now we are walking. So there's another lady who just appeared from our back, and she's like, "Oh, habari zenu? Like, how are you?" And I'm like, "We're like fine." Then she also happens to ask for direction. And then this guy now starts engaging this lady. It could not ring a bell in my mind, that I could not even connect. So, because the game was so smart, they're always very smart, so you will not connect within the shortest time. So They start chatting, like, yeah, talking to each other about NGOs, I don't know what. I'm with them, we're just walking. Then this guy starts the the prophecy stuff. There, in your family like this, like a few facts, of course, a few facts, which are common facts. But that time I could not tell these are common facts. So he tells me this and this and this. And then he tells the lady as well. He prophesies to the lady, tells her this about her background and stuff. So this lady's like, oh my God, this is very true. I'm also like, oh, this is true. Then he tells this lady to leave her belongings, everything with me, or with us. Then she goes like 100 meters and says, our Father in heaven 10 times, then back. When she comes back, so during that time, this guy is telling me about that lady, that I'm telling you, when that lady comes back, she will tell you this, she will tell you this about their family, like prophecy. She'll tell you this. So when that lady came back, she told me exactly what this pastor was telling me in the absence of that lady. So that was just a game, to trap me and to get me like hooked up completely. So he tells me, now it's your turn to go. By the way, so me, I'm gear, I'm box, because manze, what this lady came back and told us is exactly what this pastor was telling me when this lady was miles was away from us. So it got to my turn. I had to also give away everything, because they say give everything away so that it does not interfere with your prayers. When you're talking to God, it has to be you and your God. So I handed over everything, including my gadget, man. I handed over my gadget, guys, plus a few belongings that family had given to me, some precious stuff. I don't know. So I handed them over. Then I went 100 meters. You're so blank, you do not even ask, so where is 100 meters? You just go. Imagine. So I just went. I don't know if it was, I covered 100 meters. Then before I finished the first Lord's Prayer, the first one, reality struck. I got back to my senses. I'm like, girl, wake up. And truly speaking, upon waking up and looking back, there was no one. My phone had gone. My precious gifts had gone. The keys to wherever I was staying had gone. I'm just there now, stranded. And mark you, the police were just there. It's like it's a crossroad, and there are normally police in that crossroad there, roundabout in Amboseli, for those who know. So there are police, they are manning that place, or rather controlling the traffic there. But imagine these guys managed to con me. Yeah, guys. So simple. I know they have changed the tactics nowadays, but even giving directions in Nairobi is you never know if you're genuinely helping a person, or this is someone who wants to help himself from you. So let's just be cautious. That's my simple experience. I have so many other experiences. I'll be sharing with you guys. I love you. Share your experiences. Don't sit with them. You will die with them. Then so just help someone out there who does not know this thing, who will one day land into similar experiences or similar hands, but something will hit him and he will maybe remember this story, and it will send an alert to him, and it will prompt him to duck. Yes, duck. Turus, guys. Love you.